Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. We are in beautiful Monterey at the Telus Channel Connect on the pier, at a peaceful pier, with the Senior VP of Sales, Ken Bisnoff of TPX. Welcome.
Great to be here.
Welcome.
Great to be on the pier, avoiding the seagulls. But more importantly, it's great to be here with you. And finally getting my opportunity on the Top Gun Show. I've been an admirer for quite some time.
It's amazing. You finally made it.
I finally made it.
You know, your life will change forever as you know it.
Without a doubt, a bucket list item.
Yeah, that's right on. Right on. So, TPX, oh my gosh, I have to take a breath. You guys keep evolving and becoming better.
Sure.
You're no longer the West Coast, carrier. You're now a managed service provider. Tell the viewers a little bit about the evolution of TPX.
Yeah, I'll do the short version. We've been around for 21 years, and being one of the founding executives, I've been along that journey. But the world's changed a lot. The market's changed a lot. Our customers' needs have changed. The products and services, although maybe the foundation items are the same, the technology and the way we solve problems with customers has changed.
Right.
So, once upon a time, we were a regional CLEC. That term is now meant for the archives in the history books. We're now today a national managed services provider, and that change again mirrors what customers are looking for from companies like us.
Yeah.
And those basic pillars fall under UCaaS. Everything from basic hosted phones to complex designs for customers. Contact center solutions or complex SIP requirements, for folks who haven't migrated to a cloud-based phone system. And then under managed services, managed IT, managed security, the key theme in there is always the managed part is what we're looking to help businesses out with so that they can focus on what they do best. And then managed connectivity kind of lines out our three lines of businesses. Access is an enabler. In the past, that used to be the end goal of a sale.
Right.
Today, that's just the starting point of what is the customer looking to achieve? What's riding over it? How are we, what are the applications? What is their continuity, resiliency, solution design, leveraging the technology of the day? SD-WAN, obviously, is one of those key fundamental changes that has evolved over the years.
Right.
And, being relevant in today's market isn't easy. A lot of companies haven't made the turn the way we have.
Yeah.
I'd love to say there was a silver bullet. It's not. We work hard every day. We roll up our sleeves. We work on the details. There's a lot of moving parts. But it's great to be here with you at this event, having these conversations that are meaningful to the partners,
Right.
because it's meaningful to their customers.
Yeah, it wasn't easy changing from the culture to the training, the entire organization. I mean, it's kind of like turning the Titanic slowly a little bit.
Yeah, everything from the inside out.
Yeah.
OSS systems, as you can imagine, with the new products and services and solutions. We've done some acquisitions and integrated those. Retraining of an organization, not just a sales organization.
Right.
Many hours offline where we were in lockdown for a day, 2 days at different times, gearing up for, again, whether it's managed services or even some of the more complex UCaaS solution designs or even the managed IT that we offer. That takes a lot of work. And that's not just sales. That goes into the provisioning and the people in repair, hiring, and then layering on top of that a slew of subject matter experts in each of those areas and bringing them on board. And that really all tied together nicely, really as we came into this year. And that's all we're focused on today.
Well, there must have been some very colorful Tuesday calls with Dick Jolkett during the transition, huh?
They're always colorful. We had one yesterday. I did take that call from here. And, again, that's where we pay attention to the details.
Yeah.
The phrase we always hear from partners about us and, why we're relevant today and why we're sought after for these, because there's a lot of vendors who do these, a lot of silo-based.
Yeah, right.
Is that, I always hear we're accessible, we're responsive, and we're transparent, and we're accountable.
Yeah.
And that rings, to my ears, because that means that we're a trusted partner for our partners to help take care of their customers. And when you're talking about these types of solutions that are not just transactional, plug in and, almost anonymous.
Right.
We're now deeper into the customer's application layer. And the fact that we can provide multiple solutions packaged together and be a single the nice way to say it's head to pat, or really throat to choke is the one that is the one that's more accurately used in our business. Having that DNA of a service and support culture that the results call, has kind of always been kind of representative of, because on that call we just get into the details.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you are our number one supplier. You have been for the 4 years or so that I've been at Top Speed. We do, I don't know, I think it's over $50 million total contract value.
Beautiful.
So we obviously love you. Our
Yeah.
customers love you.
Yeah.
It's an amazing opportunity to pair a customer with you guys, because you take such great care of them. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Obviously, our Top Speed relationship goes way back.
Yeah.
We have some of our biggest accounts
BS
with the team
before Steve.
before Steve.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yes. Before Steve, and then after.
Yeah.
And Top Speed has evolved and changed.
Yes, we have.
And because you're now selling these solutions that are on the forefront of what customers are looking for, and you challenge us, as all of our partners do, because your customers are challenging you. And, we're pleased that we're able to go to market and sit in front of you when we do a training. We talk about it, roll up our sleeves on deals that, here we are. We've evolved 5 or 6 times over this 21 years.
Yeah.
In the changing of all the things we talked about, the market and the technology, etc.
Yeah.
It's great to be relevant, but more importantly, it's great to help our partners be successful by solving customers' problems.
Yeah, you really haven't changed so much as you've mirrored what the customer needs,
Correct.
On that journey. So,
Right.
okay, Ken, we always close the show with something personal. What is it that very few people know about you?
All right. My daughter, who happened to be here visiting, she's on her way down the coast, so I asked her that question. And I said, what would people have any interest in? Not that she thinks her father has anything interesting going on. But she said, over the years, we've gone on President's Clubs all over the world, and I've traveled as part of business. And I started this, kind of hobby over the years where I pick up miniature souvenir buildings. And I probably have close to 200 of them now.
Really?
Yeah, have them on display in my house, just kind of stacked up there. Every
It's-
time I go, and I pick one up, and and it's a nice little thing. It fits in the suitcase easily,
Wow.
and they're pretty rugged.
What a great little hobby. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no, it's not the little water things that people typically do,
Yeah.
but the little souvenir buildings, and they're tougher to find, than the typical souvenir. You get a mug, you can get a shot glass,
Yeah.
you do all that other
I was
stuff.
gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen one, but
But anyway, so that was the one she told me to share.
that's great. That's great. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Pleasure.
I got to close and say that Ken is truly one of the nicest, kindest, most stable people that I've ever met in this industry.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you being on the show.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
you. Thanks to your audience.
Thanks for watching.